Hey everybody, this video is going to teach you about continuing education. That's the education that you get after you finish your schooling. Wait a second. You actually thought school was going to end in 12th grade or 16th if you went to college? Professional development. You know those days in school where you get a half day and teachers have to stay? Those are called professional development or training days for us. After we complete our schooling, we have to go to school on our job to remain good at our job. Oh, Mr. K, we're not going to become teachers, so that doesn't matter for us. Wrong. Now, you're here because I have this piece of paper. It is my business teacher certification. You are in a business class. If I don't do continuing education, I will no longer have this certification. Professionals have certifications. Do you think nurses don't have certifications? Doctors, carpenters, electricians, auto mechanics? In order to be certified in New York State, which gives you higher pay, you have to get a certification. And in order to keep a certification, you have to do professional development. And there's different types of professional development, and most of which are listed here. Skills development training, courses, degree programs, that means taking a class at a college, and or workshops can enhance career growth, advancement, and or lifelong learning. Now I'm going to teach you a little bit about each one of those formats of professional development. What is a workshop? A workshop is very much like a class. You sit in a classroom and you listen to an expert talk, usually on one specific topic. And that topic is absolutely crucial to the field that you are in, to the type of job that you have. For instance, if you are a state-licensed electrician, you're not going to sit in on a workshop on how to fix cars. Workshops are usually a short-term thing. It's not like a class that could last months and months. It's usually a 1-day or a 2-day thing. Like here's a electrician training program right here, and these are workshops. 8-hour fall prevention. Oh, that makes sense. Look at the electrician up on a ladder. If you're going to be working with electricity, you might be in high places, so a class like that makes sense. One last thing about workshops. At the end of a workshop, you usually get a certificate of some sort. What is skills development training? Skills development training usually happens one-on-one, and you hear the word coach. You're getting coached by somebody. Workshops, you're sitting in a classroom with a group of people. You're discussing a trending topic, a big topic that is important to your field. Skills development training is not like that. You're getting coached one-on-one at something that you are not good at. Let me give you an example. My wife is a nurse, and nurses and doctors have notoriously difficult computer programs that they have to input patients' records and prescriptions and all sorts of personal information. She was telling me that a lot of new nurses need extra help on these computer programs. That's an example of skills development training. Unlike workshops where you get a certificate at the end of it, you just go on with your job. Skills development training is very much like extra help, but at a highly targeted and important skill that you need on your job. What are courses? I hate to break it to you. You're taking one now. Course can be seen as another word for class, just another term meaning the same thing. What is the point in taking a course or a class? Obviously to learn something, but it's also to prove your knowledge. When I was on my job interview at Hempstead, even though this was more than 20 years ago, I made sure to show them that I got A's in economic statistics and fundamentals of accounting when I was in college. I did that because I was trying out for a business teacher job, and I wanted them to see that I know quite a bit about business. But here's the thing, I never got a full degree in business. I did major in it. It was one of my majors. But in terms of like a master's degree, no, I didn't. You don't need to get a full degree in something in order for courses to help you. So how is a course or class different from a workshop or skills development? There's a time commitment in order for you to get credit for a course, and an attendance and grade requirement. You have to show up, you have to do well on tests, and a semester is usually a 5-month period. You have to show up, do well on tests, perform over a 5-month period to get credit. The biggest difference when you take a course or a class versus, say, a workshop is you get an official record called a transcript. In order to keep a job, you have to be good at a job. Courses, workshops, and skills development ensure that you're going to be good at your job.